Once upon a time, in a kingdom made entirely of frozen delights, where mountains were scoops of vanilla and rivers flowed with chocolate fudge, lived a dazzling queen named Ariana. Her castle shimmered like a crystal cone, with towers made of cotton candy and walls that sparkled with sugar crystals. The kingdom called her the Ice Cream Queen. Every summer, laughter filled the air. Parents brought their children from far and wide to visit Queen Ariana's ice cream castle. She loved them all dearly, for their smiles were as sweet as her frozen creations. Each day, she would sing cheerful songs as she twirled her magic spoon, creating colorful swirls of ice cream that danced in midair before landing perfectly in their cups. The children would cheer, "Long live the ice cream queen!" and her heart would glow with happiness. But when night came and her castle fell silent, Queen Ariana's smile would fade. Because even in her kingdom of endless sweetness, there was one thing she didn't have: a Prince Charming. Every night after her servants had gone to sleep, Ariana would cry softly by her frosty window. Her tears would turn into tiny ice crystals as they fell. Her fairy godmother had once told her, "If you truly wish to meet your Prince Charming, lick your pink strawberry ice before sleep, and he will appear in your dreams." So, every night, Queen Ariana would take a spoon of her magical strawberry ice cream and whisper, "Please let me see him tonight." But her dreams never brought him. Instead, she saw other girls dancing with their princes, laughing and twirling, while she stood alone, watching. Until one fateful evening. That night, she didn't reach for her usual pink strawberry ice cream. Instead, she chose vanilla. Smooth, golden, and simple. And that night, something changed. In her dream, the sky was glowing with stars shaped like sugar pearls, and standing before her was a prince, tall, handsome, with kind eyes that sparkled like caramel drops. He smiled and said softly, "Vanilla, that's my favorite." Ariana giggled shyly. They sang together, danced among snowflakes of icing sugar, and for the first time, she felt warmth in her frozen heart. From that night on, she looked forward to sleep, for every dream brought her closer to her Prince Antonio. But one morning, when the sun rose over her ice kingdom, Ariana sighed. If only he were real. She hurried to her fairy godmother and told her everything about the vanilla ice cream and the prince who visited her dreams. The fairy godmother chuckled softly, her wand twinkling like crushed sugar. "My dear, try mixing both flavors, strawberry and vanilla. Only then will dream and reality become one." So, Ariana did exactly that. She swirled both flavors together, and the moment she took a spoonful, the ground shimmered with golden frost. That same day, far away in Paris, a young prince named Anthony suddenly felt an urge, a craving for ice cream. But not just any ice cream, something magical. He followed the whisper of the wind all the way to the ice cream kingdom. When he arrived, Queen Ariana stood at the castle gate, radiant in her gown of swirling scoops, glistening under the pastel sky. Their eyes met. The world froze in that moment. She asked, smiling, "And what might your name be, kind stranger?" He replied, "Anthony, my queen." Ariana giggled softly. Then may I call you Antonio? He laughed gently. Prince Antonio would be just fine, my ice cream queen. And that is how dream became destiny. From that day onward, the castle was never quiet again. The air was filled with music, laughter, and the scent of vanilla and strawberry. Queen Ariana and Prince Antonio married under a shower of candy snowflakes, and their love story became the sweetest tale ever told. They had 10 little royal children, each with the crown made of chocolate wafers, who loved ice cream as much as their parents. Their castle glowed brighter than ever before, filled with joy, warmth, and endless laughter. And so the ice cream queen finally found her prince, not in dreams, but in the sweetest reality of all, true love. And they all lived sweetly ever after.